What's going on, everybody? How are you? Everybody having a good day today? We are live from the Infinity Backyard. I was just finishing up with some yard work and gardening, and wanted to say hello. We got some thunderstorms coming through pretty soon, so we'll be moving it inside in just a little bit. So I hope you guys are doing well. I'm trying to get this angle so I can see the chat here. Just let me know if you guys can hear me all right. It's Friday. I hope everybody's having a good Friday. I am having a wonderful, wonderful Friday. All the kids were here and they all made plans one by one. So they're hanging out with their friends for the summer right now, just for a couple hours. So I said, let me come on and say hello. Hey, Chuck, how are you? Louie's over there in the distance. I don't know if you can see him. How you doing, Chuck? See Louie's right there. There he is. He loves being outside. He's like my shadow. TGIF, I'm telling you. Hey, Diane, how are you? Can you guys hear me okay? I don't have any earbuds in, so I know there's birds and wind right now. Finally, the humidity is starting to die down. We're getting thunderstorms coming through here. Probably about half hour or so. The wind's picking up a little, so it's nice. The air's loosening up. It's been super hot here. I'm doing well, thanks. Good. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, good. Perfecto. Oh, it's so nice out this afternoon. It was like we spent the past 2 days with the kids in the pool because it was just so hot. It's hard to really do when the air's thick like that. It was like 97 degrees, and I love it when it's summertime, and I love it when it's warm. So Louis likes sitting outside when it's nice. He loves to sun himself. Loves to sit outside in the sun. And loves to bark at people. What do you guys have going on this weekend? Anything exciting? Louie, hey. I think somebody just walked by the front with a dog. It's either that or it's the mailman. He loves to stalk the mailman. Louis went to the pet spa the other day. He needed a bath. Got him a bath. He got his nails clipped. Got his teeth cleaned. He came out feeling fresh and clean. He was super happy. It was nice and clean. Nothing going on. Oh, that's good. Sometimes a nice chill weekend, Diane, is nice where you don't really have to do anything. I love once the kids are off from school and like we get acclimated with like our summertime schedule. It's so nice because they're so used to like a regimented schedule throughout the school year, and we're still in the crux of like just finishing up with baseball. We've got a tournament coming up the end of the month where he's going away, but it's nice because everybody kind of settles in and it's nice. The kids do their thing. They're super happy. We're getting ready to go away on vacation in about 3 weeks or so, which I always look forward to. Always look forward to vacation, so that's nice. So just working and spending time outside, that's what we do, Enjoy it while we can. Yes, exactly. Well, I came out, it's funny because like when it's real humid, we come outside and bits like, and like we'll be in the pool because it's so refreshing. But in the shade, like, where there's a nice breeze sometimes, it's nice. And I love to sit in the sun. Like I love to just sit out in the sun. Go swimming, all that good stuff. But yeah, I agree. It's nice when you walk inside in the air and you're like, oh, it's so nice in here. Oh, we go down to the Jersey Shore every year. So we have a place that we go to every year. We have a condo and it's like private beach area. And then some of my family will get Airbnbs and they'll come down as well and meet us down there. So it's nice. So we all kind of, we go and we just relax. It's just so peaceful and it's just nice. And it's not like in a super touristy area. So it's great because it's a little bit quieter. But there's still enough for the kids to do. It's just a really super awesome area. And it's not too far away. So... Louie, you're showing everybody your butt. You see Louie? He's mooning everybody right now. Oh, thank you. Yes, it is. It's really nice. You know, we've been doing this for years, and we started getting our family to kind of come with, you know, even if it's just for like, 3 days or 4 days. It's just really nice. But like we're down there for a good week and a half or so. Yeah, it's just our time away. I'll definitely have to go live from the beach down there. Last year and the year before, we were, the ocean is just so different there. Like the waves, like the kids just ride the waves. They wakeboard, and they're not really up to surfing yet, but it's okay. It's not really that much of a surfing area. A little bit, depending on the waves. But there were dolphins in the ocean last year and the year before. Everyone was asking us, like, they're like, oh, are there shark warnings? Not so much there. More so in the Cape. More so in the Cape, there's been shark warnings, I believe. But yeah, the first time we saw one of their fins, we were like, what is that? It's amazing, though, the migration of them coming up the shore. Because the climate is staying warmer up here now. But yeah, it'll be nice. Oh, gosh, I know, Diane. And we don't do it enough. Our lives are really consumed with our kids being kids right now. You know what I mean? Like with all their sports schedules and their school schedules and just, doting on them, when it comes to that kind of stuff and really focusing on that. Yeah, so it's nice for everybody. You don't have to think about anything. It's so nice. It's so nice. Oh, I love it. It's my happy place. It always has been. Louis gets funny when there's thunderstorms. It's funny how certain dogs, like, it affects them, and then other ones it doesn't. Like, he gets all, like, hyped up. He gets nervous about it. He probably hears everything coming. Louis. But, like, Lola, she doesn't budge. It doesn't bother her at all. My other dog, when I had my other dog, my little Chihuahua, nothing ever bothered him, like, with thunderstorms. But Louis, crazy. Hey, Victor. What's happening? I'm live, Victor. Finally. We're hanging in the infinity backyard. Hanging. Oh. I have such a glare on my phone right now. Who's that? Hi, Dumez Engineer. How are you? Are you new to the channel here? Welcome. We're just having a little happy hour live in our backyard. Happy hour live. I know, finally alive, Victor. I know. End of the school year is so crazy busy. And we had 2 that just graduated, from middle school. So we have that. So I'm going to have 2 high schoolers next year. Oh, I can't believe it. Time flies by. But yes, we've been busy. We've been, it does feel like summertime. I know. I love it. I love summer. Louis trolling the mailman probably in the front. He's just kind of hanging out. But yeah, I figured we'd go live a little bit for the backyard today because we get thunderstorms rolling through, but there's a nice breeze out here this afternoon. Hi, Yummy Chocolate Bear. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to see the chat here. What are you doing? I'm hanging in the backyard right now. Oh, Louie, Diane said hi. He says hi, Diane. Oh, your niece graduated. Oh, she's going into 9th grade. Yes, yes, yes. That's the same with 2 of ours. Yes. I can't believe it. Yeah, they had a nice little ceremony for the kids last Friday, actually. So yeah, it was nice. It's nice that they do that, like what do they call it? Like a stepping up ceremony type of thing. So here he is. You see him, Victor? He's down there. He's right. Let's see. Right there. My finger looks so funny when I do that. That's funny. Yeah, I didn't see that she went live, but you know what, Diane? I've got to make sure. Is her channel name now Net's World? Is that what it is? I haven't seen her much. I hope that she's been doing okay lately. I know, and I didn't come live either. I was going to, and we had a long day of, a wonderful day, but a long day of swimming, and then we had one of, my sister-in-law flew in, yesterday. We have a family member that, is in the hospital right now, and she flew in, because she's medical proxy and stuff like that, so we were just dealing with a little bit of family stuff yesterday, but, we were swimming all day yesterday. Yeah, Victor, do you want to see? Do you guys hear the thunder coming through? Let me see here. I'll show you the garden. Hold on. Here's the garden, guys. So it's getting there. Look at all this. It grew in so much. If you look at the first little video I did, it's grown so much. I've already picked like two bundles of lettuce, like all the greens that I'm doing. All the peppers are coming in. Those are all the cucumbers over there. Sugar snap peas down here. All different kinds of greens. I've got like Swiss chard and romaine and butter lettuce. That's schkarol. And then I got all my herbs over here. I got that's basil, dill, chamomile, like for tea, and then cilantro. And then we have all of the tomatoes. And Tea History's Angel. If anybody remembers, I don't know if you guys remember Tea History, who's a friend of mine on YouTube, and he always loved when I talked about my garden and my tomatoes, and he had very suddenly passed away a couple years ago, so all my tomatoes are dedicated to him. Thank you, Victor. Yeah, we don't really know, like, it was a stroke, so the prognosis, you just never know, you know what I mean? You just never know. But yeah, they're coming. I mean, it's been a good year so far. I got to get some more cages because these guys are growing in now. So I got to get a couple more cages in here for those tomatoes. But yeah, it's been really good. I know, the tomatoes. It's Net's World. Okay, she changed a couple times, but it's not the world right now. I meant to say it's Net's World right now. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Thank you guys for coming in. Hit the thumbs up for me, please. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, look at those. So these are Hungarian hot peppers in there, which I've never grown. Every time I grow peppers, they taste like poop. I swear to God. It's like they grow, but they don't taste well. So I'm hoping that these will taste pretty good. Looks like I'm almost ready to pick them. But yeah, I love a nice fresh salad. Thank you, Diane. Yeah. Once it gets planted and stuff, it's not terrible. I love coming out here just to water It's just so nice. You guys hear the birds chirping? Birds are always chirping around here. So yeah, I can't believe how big these guys are getting already. Be nice. Usually the tomatoes will come in somewhere around August. The snap peas are coming in too. You're not good in the trampoline? Oh my god, this poor thing. Oh my gosh. It's blown over I don't know how many times on us. Oh, that's the kids. The kid, you know what's funny? The kids will go on that thing morning, noon, and night. It doesn't matter what time of the year it is either. Like if it's the winter time, they go out there in the snow. Thank you, Diane. Here comes Louie again. Yeah, the trampoline. Oh. It's so hard to see this phone like in the sunlight. I have one of those tinted like screen protectors, but it's like so hard to see. I know, and Victor, like we're like seriously so close to everything. Like we're like right, I mean we're a city, but it's like nice where like where we're at, you know. It's a nice and quiet neighborhood. So nice. Thank you, Diane. Thank you so much. I know I forget to, you know, it's funny. I like when people remind me, like when I go to other people's channels, because half the time I'll forget and I'm like, oh, that's right. I got to get hit the thumbs up. Oh, it's so nice out here. It's like eerily quiet. Oh, your relatives live nearby. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not far at all. Not far at all. I'm very familiar. Did they live in New Haven? Your relatives? The breeze is picking up now. Oh, it feels so nice. Yeah, the birds are great. Unless it's 4 a.m. Then I have to put like my earbuds in and listen to like sounds of the season or something to block them out in the morning. They had a security apartment, gated driveway. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. The area can be funny over there, you know what I mean? Like Yale is historical and but you know, there's some really great areas and then there's some really not so great areas. Oh gosh, Louis getting, look at him. Yeah, he wants to go inside. Hold on one second, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to get him inside because he does not like thunder. Okay, just give me 1 second here. Take you guys inside with me and get myself settled in there. Get Louie inside. Just hang tight for 1 second. I'll be right back, okay? All right, guys. Yes, he has a routine. You're absolutely correct. He has a routine. All right, guys. Alrighty. Can you guys hear me okay now? Let me adjust up here. Thank you, Victor. I appreciate that. Crying baby mom. Listen, if you want to come in and talk, what a coward, lying always. No. What? Come in your own name. I'm not dealing with people today. I'm not dealing with people at all. I don't know how I'm a coward. Crazy baby mom, you can get out of here. Someone can get rid of that person, please. Want to come in on your own name? Why don't you stop being a coward and come in on your own name? Let's start there. Oh. There's always somebody, you guys, right? There's always someone. Thank you, Diane. Yeah, you can too. You can do that. That's, you don't even have to ask me. I'm not putting up with any of that crap today. Thank you, Diane. You're so kind. I appreciate it. I'm gonna put myself in here, guys. Gosh, my phone gets so hot when it's outside. Oh, thank you, Victor. It's most appreciated. Muchas gracias. So I put up a video a little while ago, you guys. I was making I'm making homemade empanadas. We have a party to go to tomorrow, and it's a Mexican themed party. So everybody's bringing something that's like Spanish food. So, hey, Dee. Yes, Dee. Dee, you want some extensions? I'll put some in. We'll get you a little weave. I could do that. Anytime you want, sweetheart. It's so nice to see you. Welcome in. Was that on last night, Victor? I didn't realize that he was I knew he was talking about a departure. I watch Jeopardy. If I do watch it at like TV at night like that, I try to watch Jeopardy. The kids like to play Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so I put up a video, Diane. After this is over, if you go back and look at my shorts, I put up a video cooking the meat. And then I'm gonna I gotta let the meat cool down a little bit. And then Day likes my cooking too. Day, when are we cooking together? We're going to do, Day and I are going to do, and anybody else that wants to do it, this is my idea. We want to do a cooking live one day. Oh, his very cool Wheel of Fortune goodbye shirts. No kidding. I didn't know that. Victor, you're always keeping me up on things, you know? You got to keep me on my toes over here. You're so good like that. But yes, we were going to do, so Dada and I were talking a couple months ago. I want to do like a cooking live and have people come on panel. You're laughing at me, Dada. And we want to do it together. So like anybody that wants to like maybe like a 4-person panel, like anybody that wants to like cook along with us, like I'm going to pick a dish and I'm going to give people ingredients to get ahead of time. And then we're just going to kind of like do like a cooking tutorial one day. Yes, sure. His daughter is very pretty. I didn't know she was a singer. I did not know she was a singer. She's a beautiful girl. Is she supposed to be taking over the show? Oh my God. I hear the thunder rolling in. Louis is probably under my bed right now. Poor dog. Poor thing. And meanwhile, we've got Missy Thang over here, who literally is sleeping. Look at her. She's not even fazed by it. Oh, say hi. Did the baby say hi? Hello. Hi, baby. Oh, now you want to say hi. You want to say hi too? Say hi. Okay, don't get all crazy. No getting crazy. I have a recipe for dog treats, Victor. It's like, I think it's a no-bake one. You use pumpkin. It's using whole oats, like, you know, the original oatmeal. And then it's using pumpkin pie filling and something else. I forget. Yeah, Dada, I emailed you too, Dada. I don't know if you want me to email you again, but you had given me 2 of your email addresses. So I don't know if you ever got them or you checked your spam, but I can email you again. But that's going to be fun. Oh, she was going to leave? She looks great. Vanna White? Shit. She looks really great. You guys remember the old Wheel of Fortune where she'd actually have to turn the letters? Oh, yeah. It's funny, I use my son's little tripod if I use my phone. Usually I'll try to go on my laptop because I like StreamYard better when I do it from my laptop. So, like, I prop it up on, like, a box or something. I don't know, like, whatever makes it easier. But this one was, like, we got it for one of the boys for Christmas. No, Vanna White does not age. Definitely not. Vanna White lives only 5 miles from Pat Sajak. Well, I'm assuming that's in California, right? Yeah, you're gonna have all your ingredients out and ready to go. What do we want to cook Day? Does anybody have any requests of what we cook together? It could be something that you guys have seen me do. Let us know. Let us know what you guys want us to cook. Let us know what you guys want us to do. I mean, we could do, I mean, I've done sauce before. I've done the meatballs. What are you guys in the mood for? Dada, what are you in the mood for to cook? Anything in particular? See, Dada, I think we should do one where we do one of my recipes, and then we do one where we do one of your recipes one time. And then you can tell everybody what they need to get for ingredients. How's that sound? Because I love learning to cook new things. A hot vegetable side dish for dinner time. Okay. I'm trying to think of some of the things that I do for side dishes that are hot vegetables. So I do like my fried peppers. I do those, like the Italian frying peppers, and then you guys, I've done a video on that before too. And then they get sprinkled with Parmesan and Asiago cheese. Okay, Day Day. Okay, I just want to make sure. Yeah, no, definitely. Reach back out to me when you get a second, please. I do a really nice like Mexican street corn. I'm trying to think of some other vegetables. A lot of the veggies that we eat are fresh. More of the cooked ones we do sometimes are in the winter time. Oh, I do broccoli rabe and sausage, but not everybody can always get broccoli rabe, and they don't always have a taste for it. A medley of sautéed vegetables. Okay. I do those on the grill sometimes too. Day-Day, I hope you're having a good Friday. We're having happy hour over here. Everybody's happy. Cheers. I mean, we could do that along with something else too, like a main dish, you know? I could even just do something simple, like you guys like baked chicken. Like I have really great recipes for like easy baked chicken or chicken on the grill. Calzones. Like I make my own salad dressings. We could do like a salad dressing thing. Oh, I love the vegetables on the grill. Ooh, special house fried rice. Ooh, nice. Yes, Diane. Cheers. Salud. We don't discriminate over here, right? That's right. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. But happy hour starts at what, 3? House fried rice, like what is that, Day-Day? Is it like when you go to like a Japanese restaurant, or is it like they have like, I've had all different kinds. I love different kinds of fried rices. We want to get one of those flat top, you know what I mean, like grills, you know, for outside, because you can do literally everything on it. Yeah, we should get Lady D in it. Yes, exactly. Diane, you're gonna get in on this. You gotta panel up with us. That would be so fun. Hi, Kimbers. Oh my gosh, how are you? How is everything? Thanks for stopping by. How are you? Oh my God, you just reminded me of something, Kimbers. Oof. You reminded me of some of the craziness that's been happening. I hope you're doing well, honey. So good to see you. It's officially, okay, so what's the 21st? It's officially the first full day of summer, you guys. There's a full moon tonight. It's a strawberry summer moon. And if anybody is acting hella crazy, that's the reason why. Oh no, you're back. Did you get hurt, or is it just working too much? Having too much fun over there, maybe? Day-Day, exactly. We're going to have, like, listen, with StreamYard, we could have 4 people up there, and, like, it'd be great. Diane, you should definitely get in on this. Absolutely. Kimbers, the moon is making everyone hella crazy. The moon is making everyone hella crazy. Except for us normal folks, right? Oh, no. You know what? If rain's coming through, that might be why, too. I know, like, with my arthritis and carpal tunnel, you know, it flares up like when it's going to be like when it's really humid or when it's going to rain. Are you going to have chocolate covered strawberries, Victor? Ooh, we could do a dessert day too. We could do like an easy summer dessert. We should have like a full menu. We should have a full menu. It'll be like a 3-hour live. Forget about it. Yeah, that might be why, Kimbers. If it's humid or it's about like we're about to get thunderstorms here. Sometimes that's really what does it. Yeah, Kimbers, we're gonna do we're trying to plan a cooking live one day where and it could be anybody that wants to panel up. I think I can have up to 6 people on my StreamYard. And anybody that wants to come up like on panel, we're gonna do a cooking live where like everybody cooks together. So like they learn how to cook something like either that I've made or a Day makes or whatever. Like you'll get the ingredients list ahead of time, and we're gonna have a little summertime cook off. Hell yeah, Day, get some champagne. Heck yeah. Okay. We'll do the 30-minute meal. Yeah, Kimbers, if you like, listen, you can get in on it. Get in on the action. So we're gonna try to figure out when we want to do it, and then what we're gonna make. You know what I mean? And like something easy, nothing like obviously like super obscure. But yeah, like something fun for the summertime. We could do like Day. We could do like a grilling one time. You know, we could do one every like 2 weeks or something. You know, or every 3 weeks, whatever. You know, whatever works for our schedules. We could do like a grilling out one. You're gonna watch? Okay, that's fine. The fun part is watching everybody like get all like flustered in the kitchen. Chinese Cantonese. Ooh. Well, then I'm intrigued, Day. Well, then you're gonna have to teach me a thing or two. Jeez, look at him. I like it. You're not gonna. Well, Diane, you can follow along. Listen, Diane, you know what would be great is if you come up on panel and you can read the chat to us, because when like you're in the middle of doing something like on a live, it's hard to always follow the chat. So you can read to us like if people have questions or like what they're saying. So you can kind of be like our host and our moderator that day. How does that sound? Ooh, I like the new emojis. Yeah, Diane, honestly. And like you don't even have to like cam up the whole time. You can like have your avatar up there and just like help read through the things, because that would be helpful too. Oh, I like this. This is gonna be fun. I gotta put my glasses on. I like the new emojis. Look. Oh, sorry guys. Louie. He's barking at the TV, but there's just a lady on the news. I don't know why he's barking at the lady on the news. Oh, okay. If you tell Louie, hey, come here, bud. He's literally barking at the TV right now. Like, look at him. Look at him. He's barking at the TV. He's barking at the TV. What are you barking at the TV? Literally. Like, what? Louie. It's okay. Usually he'll bark at like, he'll bark at, like an animal on TV or like a cartoon animal. It's so funny. But he's just barking at the news. That's okay, Diane. You know what? That's a great idea, though. I mean, honestly, like, and then what you can do if you like to cook, like, just follow the video afterwards. You know what I mean? Because it'll stay up. But no, that would be perfect if you could just come on and like, just like, be our moderator extraordinaire. That'd be so great. Like that, he's literally barking at the TV. It's crazy. What? I know you're nervous. Go lay down. He hears the thunder. He gets nervous with the thunder. Am I far back in the chat? What happened? Am I far back in the chat, you guys? What happened? Is the chat not like moving as fast on my end? Now I'm confused. Am I keeping up, Kimbers? She goes, I don't know. Kimbers, am I keeping up with everybody? Kimbers, you're my interpreter. Kimbers! Please interpret for me. That was funny. Oh. Okay, I was back in the chat. Okay. Hi, Susie Q. Hey, Susie Q. What's up, girl? Good to see you. The clouds are rolling in right now, Victor. It's definitely getting darker out there now. But that'll be good, though, because my garden could use some rainwater. It really could. You are always... Oh, you want to interpret some other things for me, Kimbers? Yes, you can always be my interpreter. Thank you. I appreciate it. Not everybody always understands. No. That's an inside joke that Kimbers and I have. Well, not. She was my liaison when I was blocked in Bobble's chat at one time, and she couldn't figure out how to unblock me. So Kimbers would tell her, she's like, Cindy said this and Cindy said that. She's like, okay. Finally, she figured out how to unblock me one day. I said, okay. No, Susie, and honestly, honey, that's okay. I appreciate you coming in and watching the replays and commenting. I so appreciate it. And to be honest, I have not been live really much. We've been super busy with end of the year stuff with the kids and some family stuff. You know, it's always something, right? I mean, some people say I'm just laying around in my bed all day and not doing a damn thing, but it's freaking laughable. Yeah, Kimber's Kimber's on Bobbles, that's right, yeah. I know. It was and then she finally figured out, I don't know how, I was like deeply blocked somehow. I don't know, whatever. But that happens sometimes. Like people have said to me, like they say I have them blocked or whatever, and I go into my block list and I'm like, no, I don't. That's okay, Kimbers, honestly, and I haven't been going to many people's lives. I've been following this trial up in Massachusetts, so like if I'm listening to anything throughout the day, if I'm not consumed with, you know, work or kids things, I've been listening to the Karen Reed trial up in Canton, Mass. So, but yeah, that's okay, Kimbers. You know what? I think this time of year, not everybody's always going live as much, or some people are going live more. But I know it's nice to see everybody in here. Thank you guys very much. Please make sure to remember to hit that thumbs up for me, even if you're in the bushes. I appreciate it. Yeah, Kimbers, likewise. Yep. People don't seem to think that we have a lot going on because, you know, it's actually laughable, like how much they say we don't have going on when we do, you know. Yeah, the CWC. Listen, I don't think I ever really wanted to ever. I've been part of a bunch of different communities, and I would always like dip in and dip out of different places. You know what I mean? And then there were times when there was more going on in one community than the other, and so, like, it's not that this is like that's the only community that I kind of became a part of, but I don't need to be a part of it because it's not turning, it's turned super ugly. And like, who really, at the end of the day, like if you were a new person on YouTube or new to the community and trying to figure out or navigate through the community, like who would want to be a part of the chaos that's being created nonstop, you know? Like who would want to be a part of that? Like they'd come in and they would look at us and be like, oh my God, forget this. Like too much negativity, too much like people turning their backs on each other, slandering each other, lying about each other, people who are supposed to be in recovery, like gaslighting the fuck out of a lot of other people. You know what I mean? Like that's really what it seems like it's become. Like it's not anything of like uplifting. And I'm like, that's not what I do here, you know, like it's bullshit. Right. Right, Kimbers, I know. Well, that's the thing. Like I'll go live when I'm not like busy doing things with the kids because I pay attention to the kids. That's just my way, you know, and I'm not faulting anybody if they do go live when they have their kids or grandkids around or whatever the case is. But it's like, you know, like Mr. Infinity and I go every night. We go for nice long walks. And that's our time together, like just to kind of like connect and like, you know, have some time where we just like go through our day and just like talk about stuff. You know, some people use dinner time for that, but we have all the kids, you know, which is great. We want to hear about what the kids are doing. So I'm not going to go live at that time because that's my time with him. You know, I dedicate certain times of my day to do that. So if it's when everybody's gone to bed and everything is chill, or like in the afternoon, like right now where no one's home, then fine. Thank you, Kimbers. I know I always remind everybody because you know what? I go to so many lives, like, and people will say, oh, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot to do that. I'm so guilty of that. Yeah, Diane. And you know what? This is what I love about, like, you guys, because we're all like-minded people. And so we always have good chats here. And we always have fun, and we're going to laugh. I mean, can you imagine us, like me and Day Day and whoever else, Diane's going to come up, whoever wants to come and, like, do this. Like, it's going to be fun. And that's what matters to me. It doesn't matter if somebody else thinks that this, that, or the third about us, you know. Their opinions don't matter. Yeah, you do have to have that separation. Absolutely. Yeah. Honestly, you do. You know, you don't see me, you know, coming on and just nastiness after meanness after finding fault with everything about anybody that doesn't agree with them, you know, that, you know, basically bullying people into like, you know, not wanting to go anyplace else, you know. So it's this is like where it's a fun place and it can be chill and it can be, you know. Exactly, Diane. Exactly. Yep. Hi, Luna. How are you? Victor, I missed a thing that you said before. You said something about Vegas. I missed what you had said. Oh, here we go. Did you know Vegas has odds? Oh, really? I didn't know that. They have, Vegas has odds on court trials for placing a bet. No kidding. Wow. That's interesting. Very interesting. Luna, yeah, there you go, girl. Nap time and massages should be mandatory at work, right? It's good to see you, girl. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Hold on. There was Brad. I don't know you. Cindy, are you going to go on panel with Melissa and get everything out of the way? Brad, I'm not going on any panel, and that's not because I'm being a coward or a chicken shit. I don't want to fight with anybody, and to be honest with you, I'm not going to talk about it much. Like, I did a quick video on it the other day, and I said, you know, people can have a falling out with somebody that they were friends with behind the scenes. And the way that the narrative has gotten spun with all of this stuff, it's like they just couldn't, no one could just go their separate ways. And no one ever wanted to talk about anything that had happened initially when it first happened. It was never supposed to be brought to YouTube. But they brought it to YouTube, and I responded to it on YouTube. And then it turned into this snowball effect of like gaslighting and then placing blame on me for all these other things. And I'm like, that is not even the reason why any of us had any kind of a disagreement to begin with. So the way that it's gotten spun, there's nothing to clear up because none of that was an issue. You know what I'm saying? So right from the rip, like it all started based on a lie, and I responded to something that was a lie so I could, you know, say that no, that didn't happen, because that's like your natural reaction to do that. But no, there's nothing to go on a panel to fight about, to argue it out about, because none of which was any reason why there was a falling out to begin with, you know. Luna, she says, don't do panels, don't ever. I think you meant, it says end bueno, no bueno. Yeah, no bueno, right? No bueno. But yeah. And I'm not gonna entertain someone that's carried on with something for so long and just keeps snowballing into something else. And it's like, this isn't even what the problem was to begin with. So there's no need for that, you know? Right, Kimber's right. Brad, you know what? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Just hate seeing all the fighting and stuff. I'm not, so Brad, I hope you understand too that I'm not fighting with anybody. I've responded to things. I'm not starting fights with people. I'm not being negative. I am not calling people names. I am not bashing them. I am not doxing them. And these are things that these people are continually doing and laughing about it. And they think it's funny. And it's really not funny at the end of the day, you know? Trying to hurt somebody's family, trying to hurt somebody's livelihood when that has nothing to do. So why am I going to fight with somebody that's going to be that fucking petty at the end of the day and go that low? That's not even worth having any kind of a conversation about, because it's nobody that I want to surround myself with. Like, they showed themselves, that's all they ever had to do. And I'm like, peace. But I appreciate that, Brad. And I'm not here to fight with people about this. I can't see. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, thank you, Luna. Here, I'm going to show that comment. Sorry. I don't know. Sorry, guys. My chat is a little slow here. Oh, you got it. Okay. I'm going back in the chat up a little bit. No bueno at all. And no, Cindy, saying a Spanish word is not racist. And if you think that it is, then you're a dumbass. Luna, I think you had a great point one time. And you had said to me how some of your family or your husband's family or something along those lines had come to the country from another country, whether it was, you know, wherever, you know what I mean, Mexico or South America, someplace. And, you know, you said to me, you know, English is their second language or possibly their third language. And so they might not be fluent in English, but that would be like saying to them, oh, don't speak to me in English because that's you being racist. You know what I mean? Toot toot. Oh gosh, what did toot toot? Oh geez. Hi, Adair. Oh no, what did a toot toot say? And okay, I'll address that too. I was not laughing at SG saying anything about Bama. I've always been very supportive. And just by going on SG's panel to thank her for recognizing something, you know, that was happening with me and other people, that's not agreeing with everything that she says. She doesn't agree with everything that I say. That doesn't mean that we're buddies, okay? That doesn't mean I'm taking over somebody's life. And people have a big problem when you go on panel with somebody. Who gives a fuck? Like, that's what YouTube is for. You have StreamYard for a reason, so you can panel up with people, so you can have conversation with people. It's not all about, you know, that person or me all the time, right? And so I wanted to publicly say thank you, because I think that that warranted a thank you for the fact that it was being said out loud, you know, about myself and other people that she could see things happening to. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I wasn't laughing, and I think I stood my ground pretty well with saying, no, I'm not going to buy into this narrative, and I'm not going to say this about Bama or Gracie, because I've never believed that to be true. And so, you know, I'm not laughing at anything, because I don't think any of that is funny at the end of the day, you know. And I you know, I understand, like, if it, like, I know Bama had said, like, she felt like just by me being on panel was co-signing with everything about SG's behavior. No, that's not me co-signing with her behavior, because I was one of the first ones to speak out about it when I first saw it happening, and I was like, I don't care where it started, but you don't do that, to a child ever. And I had spoken about it publicly about a year ago. And so, right, Luna, Biama has enough to deal with. Yeah, she does. And you know what? Whether SG or anybody believes her or not, you know what? That's her business. Just like what with SG, people can choose to believe her or not. That is her business. I just don't think it's something that you get involved with, especially when it's regarding a child, especially in that regard. And you know what? My computer, I had to come up a couple times because my computer was having a tough time connecting. Then I went on my phone. I didn't see the chat, and it kept cutting in and out that night too. Like I was having a terrible time with service that night as well. That's par for the course sometimes with the internet, I mean, it's just the way that it is. It doesn't, like right now, everything seems fine with my internet. It's not later at night. Not everybody's home from work. Not all the kids are home, so, and, Luna. Right. Yeah, exactly. And so like she kept cutting in and out. So, but I mean, my point was to go up to say thank you for recognizing certain things, because again, like person can be acting a certain type of way and everybody can have feelings. Trust me, I've had very strong feelings, and I've voiced my strong feelings about whenever I see something going on, whether it was with her or somebody else, like I don't have a problem speaking my mind. Well, Brad, like, and people can be all over the place because maybe they have, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying she does, but like, it could be an ADHD problem or an ADD, or it could be due to, brain fog, due to illness or something like that. And I'm not putting anybody down. There can be a lot of different things that happen. Your brain can go into a bunch of different places. And I'm not saying that like everything that is said is right, but I can look at something that somebody is doing and say, okay, like I can appreciate this part of, you recognizing that. Okay, great. I mean, and then there's other things that I'm like, nope, I don't agree with it. I'm not going to co-sign it. And that doesn't mean that because I went there, I mean, there were other people there less than a month ago, super chatting that are no longer there. They're slandering her right now, but, it was okay that they were there a month ago. I mean, people go where they want to go. And they have their opinion and they say what they want to say, and then that's it, Can someone get that Sigma Fra out of here? Whoever that is. That's ridiculous. Get out of here. Actually, I'll do it. I got it. But everybody has their own perspective on things. And I think right now, like, it's a whatever. There's definitely become a divide, between a lot of people within this group. And I hate to say community, but like, because it's not a community. A community is where people come together for common goals and interests. And that's just not what it is, I think the only common goal with people right now is to gaslight and manipulate and fight and, who can build a bigger alliance because they're lying about other things and get people mad at somebody, And that's not me. I don't play those games. Well, Luna, that's a very nice answer. That's a lot kinder than you even need it to be, because you don't even need to acknowledge that. That's your business. That's your personal, that's a very, very personal thing. But I'm glad that you're comfortable enough, even in here, just to be able to say, how you're feeling and answer that, because that's never right at the end of the day. Whether you like somebody or not, whether you had a falling out with them or not, you know, the nastiness is just appalling at some point. And I'm like, I've just never dealt with that in my life. And it's, you know, it's online, you know. Correct, Luna. That's a great point. If I stay mad, I make myself miserable, and I have no time to be miserable. Right. And then you live in that rut. Like, you get stuck in that rut, and you can't, it's like quicksand. Like, you just can't get yourself out. And then you just keep going deeper and deeper and deeper, where like, and you just don't, I can't, like myself, I can't be in that kind of a place. It's just not, it's a no bueno situation, Luna, right? Well, Diane, you know what? That's, yeah. And people are going to judge all the time. People are, but I don't even think it's a judging thing. I think that people are honestly getting a kick out of like making up bullshit at this point. But, you know, I mean, because I have my opinions about things, and I don't go hard at people, but yet I'm the one that gets attacked because people think I'm weak, because they want to say that, like, you know, I'm this, that, and the third. I'm like, really? Like, no bueno, no bueno. I know, it is no bueno. Oh, what are you making, dear? I'm baking, Cindy. I'm baking potatoes and broccoli. Boring, but I'm barely allowed near a stove. Why are you not allowed near a stove? Dear, you're so cute. Yeah, but dear, listen, you can throw some cheese on that, throw a little bit of black pepper and some salt on that. Oh, it'll be so good. Yeah, Luna, tell me about it. It is the strongest thing that you can do, and it is probably sometimes one of the hardest things you can do. Yes, Luna says add cheese. Absolutely. You cannot go wrong with cheese. Oh, Kimbers. Oh, go watch some ghost stories with your sister. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you for coming in. It was so good to see you. Don't let anybody get to you either. I saw that happening with you as well. And that was just, see how everybody goes from 0 to 60 in 2.2 like that? Like, that's not normal. You know what I mean? That's somebody that obviously doesn't care at the end of the day, because if they cared, they would ask the question a little bit more delicately. You know, that's just somebody that wants attention and somebody to fight. You know what I mean? But we got you, girl. Stay tuned for the upcoming cooking live. Who's hiding? Adair. Who's hiding? I didn't see what he said. Yeah. Yeah, Luna, no. I guess, Melissa was going at her about something. Like, hard. Numbers, not campers. See you later, Gator. Yeah, and you know what? People went in right away and took up for Kimbers, and they're like, "Listen, Kimbers is pretty solid. Like, she's never one to do this, that, and the third." And it was I could see how it was like, but it was something that was taken totally out of context, and blown out of proportion for, you know, drama. You know. Where there's no noise or no, there's no kids here, and the dog. You worry about me, dear? No, I went live when it was quiet today. I was in the backyard earlier. If you rewind to the beginning, Louie was with me in the backyard, but we have thunderstorms coming through, so I packed it up and I came inside. No, one of the babies is over here. She's sleeping. Let's see. Look at her. She's right there. She's taking us little snoozy. So, She Diane says Kimber's, not Camper's numbers. That's funny. She's very cozy on the pillows. She's like the queen over there right now. Oh, thank you, said person. Said person. Oh, said person. Are you new? I know somebody that calls somebody said person. I know you guys get to look at my wall. Or you could look at Fox News right now. It's okay, Diane. Trust me, I do it too. I gotta like put my glasses on now and everything. You guys can look at the room here. I'll look at the room. Look at my feet. I did get my toes done. See? Woo-hoo. Yes, Adair. Definitely, 100%. Oh, these ones? Which ones? The mesh ones with all the shoes? Said person, do we know you? Are you somebody that we know? Thank you very much. I know you guys get to look at all my, I put you, let's see if I put you towards them. I do this, and then I can actually concentrate on the chat, sorry. Thank you, Diane. I appreciate that. I know, Luna, I want to get those really, like, have you ever seen those really big, tall ones that they put, like, blankets in? I want to get two for over in, like, this area, like, right here. Because we were going to build a cabinet in that area, and, but we have, like, you know, we have, like, a table right there. We have one right here. So I think what I want to do is get, like, those really tall, like, what do they call them? Rattan or whatever, baskets. Oh, yeah, right? I know, my feet are there. I know, seriously. Said person, Cindy, please rewatch the live stream. I don't, my live stream? I don't know what you mean. Who wants to come over and fold all my laundry for me today? Anybody? Any takers? I'll make you dinner. Well, said person, I would never laugh at Bama. And if it came across that way, that is not what I intended at all. And I don't know if, like, the audio was behind on my end or what the case was. But trust me, I've never been against anything on that end. And I never would be, you know. You have a petty scheduled for after work? Yeah. Are you ticklish, Luna? Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, I think it just I just had lightning outside. Oh. Said person, did you come in here with like good intentions or not? Honestly. I mean, I know this is par for the course when it comes to with YouTube and everything, but we're having a nice chat over here, honestly. I don't wish any ill will on people whatsoever, you know? I wish everybody the very best of health, and I will always say prayers and give well wishes and good thoughts towards everybody. Are you talking about SG's chat that night? I couldn't even see the chat, said person. So I'm not surprised about anything because I didn't see anything. You know what I mean? So I didn't, like, I had to go, I was trying to get on my laptop, and I was having connection problems on that, and then I tried to get on my phone, and when I'm on my phone, I have a hard time seeing the chat on my phone. So, and my internet was like, you know, going in and out that night. I mean, and I really just went up there. It wasn't to talk about Bama. It wasn't to talk about anything like, even like previous fights that SG and I have had and things of that nature. You know, I stand by my convictions and what I have said, but I went up there to thank her for something that was completely different, you know, because I could see her saying something that had nothing to do with that situation. And that's the reason I went up there, you know, had nothing to do with anything else. I honestly, said person, I did not hear, I certainly did not mean to sound like I was laughing if Bama was getting put down, because that would never be my intention. And I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. You came into my live, okay? So, I mean, right, Luna. Gracie was never my target, you jerk. That's never been my target. You're an asshole. You can get the fuck out of here, because that is certainly not the case, okay? That is certainly not the case. Please, don't do that. Yep, Diane, there you go. I'm telling you guys, it's full moon tonight, so be on the lookout for absolute craziness. It's hot, it's humid, people get crazy. They're crazy. Sharon, what's up? No, no, Illinois, you're right. And I don't think a lot of people there are wishing her wrong either. You know what I mean? But I don't co-sign for that, and that's not why I was there. That is not why I was there. That was not my reason for being there. And you know what? People have to just get over it. Like, you know, they have to get over the fact that, like, somebody will go live and there are things that people can do that, you know, are with good intention, and, you know, sometimes having a little positive encouragement, you know, feels good at the end of the day. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean I co-sign everything that everybody does. You know, I don't think anybody could sit here and honestly say that they co-sign and agree with something, even if it's their spouse or their sister or brother, or, you know, they don't co-sign or agree with everything that everybody says. Sorry, guys. How you doing, Sharon? It is a full moon tonight. Diane, I'm telling you. It's like, we could have a full moon party over here. A full moon party. Oh. Okay, Luna, no problem, honey. Go do that meeting. Get your work on. Finish up your day, and then you can enjoy your weekend, hopefully. How you doing, Cher? Listen, Sharon, I was just saying, like, this community is not even like where where we are. Like, it's just not where. It's not a part of anything that I think anybody wants to be a part of. Lola, come here, baby. Come here. Okay, I think he's barking. Louie's barking at Louie. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Louie gets nervous with the thunder, and then she starts barking at him. Yeah, Sharon, I hear you. I hear you. I know. And it's just way out of control. You know, the whole trying to like mess with somebody's family and their livelihood. And that's what like is trying to happen now with me. And I'm like why? Don't say it's because, oh, you're not being honest. No, I mean, that was never part of the problem to begin with. Sorry. Trust me. I keep things reserved where I say certain things and I don't say other things because I also have young children and a family to protect at the end of the day, you know? So, you know, not everybody, and no one said the rules of YouTube are that you got to come on and be, you know, this, that, and the third, but apparently they dictate the rules now. Okay, Sharon, cool. Sharon, you'll have to text. I know I have so many different channels of yours. You'll have to text me the link of whatever one you're going to be going live on. And then this way I'll know, and I can even post it up if you want me to. Hello, Detroit Street Tales. Secular. Yeah, and Diane, you know what? You're right. But people don't want to change for the better. They want to live in negativity because they think that that's what gets them clicks and views, you know? Or that's just them, you know? And I think that the ultra hatred and nastiness about everything is just so toxic. Adair popped out of the bushes. Adair, how's your cooking going? How's your potato and your broccoli? Yeah, Sharon, I hear you. I hear you, girl. Sharon's shenanigans. All right, I'll have to look and see. Why does it keep... You guys see that it keeps coming up? Adair. Adair, you're right. Oh, man. Cue secular, because I showed my feet earlier, or my foot. That's funny. Secular, did you see that? We were like, oh, it's only going to be a matter of time before secular comes in because I showed my foot. Hi, Jules. How are you? Sure. Why is this going on? Sharon, I think you're like spamming the chat right now, honey. Why does it say the same thing over and over again? You show it again? What are you going to do for it, huh? What's it worth to you? Start an OnlyFans feet channel. Maybe I should do that. What do you guys think? Okay, Sharon, I'm going to time you out, hun, because it keeps spamming the chat, and I don't know why it keeps doing that, but it keeps saying here that you'll be back Tuesday night, but it's the same thing over and over again. So I'm not mad or anything, but I'm just going to time you out for the time being just to see, because I don't know if that's like a bot or not. Okay. I just want to make sure. What's it worth to you, secular? I gotta put some lights. Now it's getting dark in here. I gotta put some lights on, guys. Hold on. The storms are coming through. Secular, what did he say? Oh, yeah, secular, behave. What is he saying? Diane, you keep him in check, okay? Secular usually is, he's pretty tame sometimes, most of the time. At least over here. What's going on? Jules, how are you? Are you guys getting storms where you are too? We're getting a little bit of thunder, which we could use. We could use a little bit of rain here. The garden. Hey, Mary, what's going on? Oh, Louie. Sorry, guys. I just think it's a misunderstanding, Mary, but that's fine. If that's what she wants, you know, I still can support from a distance and not have, you know, but I would never, you know, say anything negative about, you know, what she's going through and what Gracie's going through, you know, and, that's just not my nature, you know, and it actually, it hurts a little bit because I don't want that to be misinterpreted, but I know that people can be very angry right now and, you know, so, but I do, I mean, I will still, you know, donate and pray and just, you know, support from a distance, you know, and that's really too bad. Uh-oh, what is he saying? He's okay. You're laying there in black briefs. Okay, secular. Luna had a quick customer meeting, but she's going to be back, she said, Jules. You push yourself hard today. You'd be proud of me. You got to make my work. Oh, you mean Luna, yeah. Secular, you know there's always some kind of something going on. Come on. You know. You don't have to ask that question. That's stupid. Don't be like that. Oh, good. I'm glad, Jules. Mary, you got screenshots and was like, wow, Cindy, that's all? What do you mean, Mary? I don't know. Mary, if you ever come up to the Northeast, come. Please. If you're ever up this way, I'll do your hair. Absolutely. Oh, my God, that would be hysterical. It'd be fun. We'd have a music live with Mary, and Cindy. That'd be great. Anytime. Mary, you were live earlier today. I had seen, right? You guys were on the road. I didn't see your live, but I had seen that you were live. Where are you guys at right now? Any place good? Oh, okay, Mary. Thank you, Jules. Thank you. Thank you very much. I love what I do. I really do. I love what I do. I love making people feel good. And all my clients have become family over the years. It's amazing. Oh, you're home now? Oh, okay. Okay, you take care, secular. Listen, you let me know when you want to see feet. Tonisha. Okay, you got loaded for delivery Monday in Georgia. Okay, you don't leave till Sunday. Nice. Very nice. Secular, I'm not even showing that one. I'm hiding that comment. Don't be fresh. Don't be fresh. Yes, Adair. Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Guys, it's getting dark outside now. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's coming through any second now. I'm actually excited for it. I'm excited for the rain for the garden. You want a perm, Mary? You never had a perm? You never did one when you were younger, Mary? Like, a lot younger? That was like the thing when I was growing up. Like young, like fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade. Yes. Jules, absolutely. I love it. You know what? There's nothing better than somebody coming in and like they might be having like a rough day or whatever, or just like, you know, they're just kind of down. Or they just want like something that, you know, and I have such great people, honestly. Like I have my clients or my family, like we, like when they come in, like they're treated like royalty. Like they're so good to me and I'm so good to them. Like it's just nice. It's just so nice. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Jules. Why, do you want a perm, Mary? Or is your hair naturally wavy? You guys, I don't know if you heard us talking about this earlier when Day Day was in here. We're planning to do in the next, I don't know, couple weeks or whatever. We're gonna do a cooking live where we are gonna panel up, and we're gonna have anybody else that wants to come and panel up. I think I can have up to 6 people on panel. Diane has been volunteered by me to kind of be like our moderator that day, like where she can tell us what people are saying. But we're gonna do a cooking live where we all cook something together. So like we're gonna figure something out that people want to like learn how to cook, and anybody that wants to do it with us, they'll get an ingredient list ahead of time, and we're gonna do like a little panel cooking show one day. So you guys can come and watch. But if you want to be a part of it and you want to cook with us, once we figure out what we're doing and when we're doing it, then we'll let you know. So it should be fun, something a little different. Oh, you want to okay. I just did one last week too. A lot of girls get them for like summertime because they like to just be able to wash their hair and like just kind of put a little bit of like mousse in it or whatever and like just go and let it air dry, and it's really nice for that. Your hair's like really long though, Mary, right? Diane, Mary says hello. I don't know if you guys have each other blocked. You're doing enchiladas tonight? Oh, nice. I had put up a short earlier. I was making the meat for, I'm making empanadas for a party that we're going to tomorrow. So I made the meat a little earlier, and then I let it, you know, cool down, get to room temperature. And then I'm going to do the, fill the dough and fry them up tonight. So nice. Mary, Adair says, hi, Mary, I tried to tell you I'm a retired driver. I always felt your pain and fun with that truck. Oh, the trials and tribulations of being on the road, right, Adair? Having to fix the truck, getting stuck in traffic, all that stuff, right? But I'm sure you get to see so many like parts of the country, you know? Like places that you might not have visited before. Guys, give me 1 second. I just got to run outside real quick, just take one thing in before the rain comes. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I had to take the umbrella down outside so it doesn't get swept away. Oh, your hair's mid-back? Okay. I might flash my feet again if we're good. Yeah, right? Secular left. I bet you he'd come back in a deer if I showed him again. What do you think? That's funny. Craze doing foot pics for $50. I know, tell me about it. Like OnlyFans, like feet channel, that'd be like pretty good. Right? That's just, I know, Diane. Mary said to say hi. She can't. She said to say hi to you. I don't know if you have her blocked or she has you blocked. Yeah, Mary, I know. I hear that. Ah, I know it's tough, right? See, look, it's getting, well, I put the light on, but it's getting dark outside now. There's my foot. There's my foot. Hello. Maybe my foot again. See? It's there. No, I know. No, I know. No, I'm telling you. Listen, that's probably like one of the safest things to do if you were going to do something to like make money, you know? I don't fault people. Listen, I don't fault people for that. No. No, I know you're not, Mary. I'm telling you. Feet. Dare. Dare. Do you like feet too? Are you secretly telling me to do that because you like feet? My little feet. My little kid-sized feet. Oh my gosh. Who put you in the corner, Victor? What are you talking about, Victor? You didn't do anything wrong. Oh, you mean the corner because it's facing the wall? It got so dark here. Wait, you want to? Oh, here. You know what you guys can look at? It's easier for me to see the chat this way when it's facing the thing. Look, I was like, Victor, what are you talking about? Look. You guys know I love gnomes. Look at him. Look at how cute he is. That's Sam. We're very patriotic around here. Thank you. Yeah, you see how like it got super dark. Super dark. You want to look at Sam? No. Oh, sorry. My feet, Mary, 5.5. Your feet are big. That's funny. You know, I have like I can buy kids I buy kids shoes. In fact, I've gotten all the like any of my kids that haven't worn through them. Like I can fit into their stuff. Actually, they have bigger feet than me now. All the boys do. Cinderella feet. Yeah, my mom has little feet too. See, there you go. You have my cute feet, I know. With my toe ring and my tattoo. Yeah, Jules. Yeah. Do it. Listen, people have fetishes of all kinds. It's so bizarre. Oh my God. Like, I knew this guy one time that was like, he loved when girls were like young and pregnant. Like, he just thought that was like such a, like, it was just like, he just loved it. And I was like, what? It's like, you know, when you're pregnant, you don't exactly feel beautiful all the time, you know? But it was so funny. Like, that was, he's like, oh my God. He's like, I loved when my wife was pregnant. I love when I see a girl that's pregnant. I was like, why? He's like, oh, I think it's so this. I'm like, oh my God. But yeah, well, to each his own, right? Everybody has their little thing. Jules says that. Jules says, Victor, your avatar looks like Elon Musk. Your fetish is your Parrot Bay rum. Good for you, girl. You get it. We're having happy hour over here. We're having happy hour. So I was gonna do sun's out, guns out, but the sun was only out for a little bit. We were outside earlier, guys, in the garden and everything. Mary, that's great. He wants a Tesla. Vic, do you want a Tesla, really? No, I know it. No, I know it, dear. Listen, I can appreciate somebody that has nice anything, like nice feet, nice fingernails. They're like well toned. They have good hair, nice eyes. I mean, whatever, you know. But yes, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's sexual all the time. I'm waiting for, like, guys, this is like crazy how dark it got outside. We were outside just a little while ago, remember? My giggle. Ah, you're cute. Thank you, dear. So, Mary, what's been going on with you? I haven't caught anybody like live lately. Like, Jules, what's going on with you? Have you gone live lately? You'll get your cocktail hour tonight after you cook. Yes, good. That's fine. Please. Like, listen, there's nothing wrong with anything like that if you don't have a problem, you know? Or just regulate it if you think you have a problem. You know what I mean? Like, there's all different, I don't know. Mary, listen, you're very straightforward with people. You give it to people like it is, and people pick on you. Then, you know, it's like you get picked, no matter what, you get picked on. Like, oh, Mary, you don't have a job. You just help your husband. Oh, this person, you don't work. Why don't you go get a job? Oh, Cindy, you don't have a business, but you do work and you don't ask for money on YouTube. Like, you know what? You can't win. Any which way that people can pick and not want to like you, then that's what they're going to do. I say, fuck it all. You know? We have nice time over here. And, yeah. Yes, girl, I hear that. I know, same here. Same here. We got vacation coming up in a few weeks. We'll be down on the Jersey Shore for a little bit, where we go every year. So happy hour. I hope everybody's happy, because we're gonna have happy hour here. That's right. Yeah. Well, that's good, girl. I know, playing catch up on bills. I know. You guys, it's crazy. Like, even I've been like, I mean, I'm at the store so much, like every day, like, especially now that the kids are home from school, you know, like I shop so differently, like this time of the year, you know what I mean? When the kids are home, cause they're old enough to make stuff for themselves, you know what I mean? So like, I always have stuff for them to, like, you know, throw in the toaster oven, or, you know, extra lunch meat and cheese and stuff like that, you know, for sandwiches and things. And, I just can't get over the price of stuff right now. Like, it's just, I just can't. I feel bad you're looking at the wall right now, guys. If you guys want to look at Sam. You enjoy it because you're being thought of and you didn't think people ever cared. Well, what do you mean, Mary? Like, in terms of what? You guys want to hang out with Sam? There he is. It's normally, oh, it's still light there, Diane? Yeah, well, it would normally be light here. It'll probably come through pretty quickly. Well, they said that it's going to be from like now until about 8 or so, 8 or 8:30. Oh, same in Wisconsin about prices of everything. Hi, just a simple Taurus. How are you? Are you new here? Welcome in. That's Louie. He's welcoming you in. Mary, trust me, I'm there with you, girl. That means you're doing something right. That means you're pissing off somebody and someone's paying attention. So there you go. Take it as a compliment, right? Oh, it's all right, bud. It's okay. Sorry, guys. The thunderstorm's coming through, so he's getting a little Adair, I know. Seriously. We're going down like right around 4th of July, Victor. So we'll definitely be doing some lives from the beach and putting some videos out there for sure. No, Diane, don't be sorry. What are you making tonight? What are you making for dinner? I hope you have a good night too. Thank you for coming in. Thank you guys. This has been a great chat this afternoon. I haven't done an afternoon live in quite a while. Oh, just the fact that you're being discussed rather than not thought of at all. You think it's better that you're being discussed? Huh? Mary, you would crack me up. Like, let me tell you, girl, when you even first started your channel, I was one of your original subs. And, girl, you would have me cracking up at some of the funniest things that you would do. Like when you would be doing laundry. Oh, my God. And, like, just some of the things you'd say. Oh, or you'd break out, like, the karaoke machine with the microphone. Oh, my God. I was tripping. I was laughing so hard. I know, Mary. Well, yeah, and it's like live and learn sometimes, you know what I mean? Like sometimes that's what happens, like it could take like one or two people or just, who knows? Honestly, I couldn't tell you, you know? But man, you really you would make me crack up, you know? All right, Mary. We going live on TikTok soon. All right, that's cool. I don't use my TikTok. I really haven't used it much, but I heard it's like a whole different like gamut over in the TikTok world. So um, maybe something to try. I don't know. Guys, hold on one second. I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second here. Don't go anywhere. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Oh, Jules is there. Hi, Jules. We see you. Yeah, Jules, have you been going live at all? Adair says he likes your feet too. Adair, don't you be cheating on me. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Well, thank you guys for coming in. If everybody's in the bushes or has not hit the thumbs up for me, please do so. I appreciate it very much. Oh, and okay. And if you start back, you won't be going live, just videos. Okay. Well, that's okay. You got to do what you got to, you know what I mean? You got to do what you got to do. You know? Hold. Wait, give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Mailman was, I could see the mailman on the camera, so I muted you guys so you didn't have to hear the dogs go crazy. They just love the mailman. Jules, you have a dachshund, right? One of your dogs is a dachshund? If I remember correctly. Those dogs are so cute. They're so super cute. No, that's great. I think that that's great. That's not being rude. No, I think that that's a good thing that you're doing if you're putting the time into the charity. And yeah, I know Camden's pretty bad, isn't it, huh? They're like I've on some of the channels are because I watch a lot of the Kensington stuff and I have for a number of years. They compare Camden and Kensington a lot to each other. I mean, there was a video that I saw. Oh God, I can't remember what his name is. He's got a really big channel and he travels the world and he goes into these like seedy parts of the world or communities. You know what I mean? He does like investigative journalism. It's okay. Stop. It's okay. And he was saying how there's not one store in Camden, like where you can just go buy like fresh, like fruits and vegetables and things and it was like this whole thing. Like he like went up and he just like started meeting people in the community. But it was like really interesting. It's like all it is like fast food places. If there's anything at all, there's no corner markets, there's no farmers, like nothing, you know? Oh, I like the Dachshunds. I love Dachshunds too. Yes. I had a long-haired Chihuahua and he used to get, you know, when I would get him groomed, like he would look like a little lion. Oh my gosh. And he had the personality of a lion, that's for sure. Oh, Camden was Kensington long before Kensington came around. Oh, I did not realize that. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. Huh. Yeah, because everybody's just either kind of like left, abandoned it, and it is kind of what it is right now. Like Kensington still has like businesses and it still has people like living right in the city area where a lot of this stuff was going on. And I know there's been like this effort for like what they call cleanup, but it's just basically shuffling people around, I think, from like one street to another, you know, so they're not as visible. So the optics are better for the new mayor or something like that. Interesting. Yeah. But yeah, you're right, Adair. If you ever got through to any of the girls, you know what I mean. If you change one person's life for the better, you know, I mean, that's then I guess it's worth it at the end of the day. It's just I can understand how it's so draining and taxing because you're dealing with a community that just is even at a very heightened emotional state. You know what I mean? So there's just no telling how people can behave or how people are going to be minute to minute, hour to hour. I would think, you know, just because of like what's in like the drugs that they're taking. You know, you just don't know. It's just so much crap now that you know, nothing is consistent even when they're buying the stuff on the street anymore. You know, so things can make people, I think, really crazy or just, you know, the effects of it are just they're you can't plant. You know what I mean? They're just unexpected. Like you just don't know. Okay, Edna's clean. She messages me all the time. It's really neat to see. She's beautiful. Uh, that's great. Was I a wild child? Yeah, dear. I was definitely the. Um, yeah, yeah. I was the child that was like wise beyond my years, and I was ready to go and do things. um, but like I was good in some senses too. Like you know what I mean? Because I was the oldest, and I had very strict upbringing too. You know, so but yeah, like my parents would try to be super strict, and I'd try to like, you know, sneak around and do things or whatever. I mean, nothing crazy, but okay. Phoenix reached out a few months back under a private account, said she missed us, and she felt sorry for the things that she had done, and we were so good to her. She hadn't realized, but that's always how it goes. Huh? Oh, I see what you're saying. Sweet Cindy, yes, that's me. Yes, Sweet Cindy. Oh, it was more or less rebellious because you know my parents like I think my poor father. You know, I mean he's you know I mean I raised with a military background, but the father that was you know we have family in all kinds of branches of the services, but like come from a Marine household and yeah, my dad was definitely trying to keep us close, but yeah, but we were good. You know, we didn't do anything super crazy. But yeah, I definitely paved the way for my sibling for sure. That's definitely for sure. But that's true of anybody. I think that's the oldest in the family too, you know. Yeah, hiding everything. I know. And it wasn't like anything bad. It was like, just trust me, you know? You don't have to be so strict. I know, buddy. It's okay. It's going to pass pretty soon. Sorry. Yeah, I know. I know. Jules was under the bridge eating donuts with her girls. It was dramatic. Yeah. Well, you know, that's someone that's just going to get right in the trenches with other people, you know? But it is hard. It's very hard when people are in, you know, any kind of active addiction. Because, you know, like you said, it alters their brain chemistry. You know, they're living a rough life as it is, you know, whether it's in bandos or on the street, or they're just hopping from house to house, couch to couch. Sorry, guys. It's the thunderstorm. It's just making them nuts. Hi, I'm about. Yeah, actually, guys, you know what? I'm going to end this only because they're going to get a little crazy because of the storm right now. But I might come back on a little bit later on. But thank you guys so much for coming in. I'm sorry I'm going to cut this short like this, but oh my gosh, we've been on for like 2 hours already. I can't believe it. That's amazing. But thank you guys very much. You guys are awesome, and your wonderful support. It's good to see everybody. Please make sure you hit that thumbs up for me on your way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. And I'm going to see you guys really soon, okay? Take care, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening.